What's good, folks? It's Big Daddy here on that drive time. As usual, you know what time it is. What I just said time it is? Drive time. That's right. Brought to you by crazyhoodies.com. Yes, that's my one-stop shop for my crazy hoodies. Fun designs, all kinds of cool stuff. And yes, for all the people asking what happened to your designs, I took a lot of them off. I retired them. Why? They weren't selling. People would just go look. They would show interest, but no one was ever buying anything. So I kept the ones that were selling, and I got 4 more designs coming out here today. So be prepared for that. It's just time. You got to change it up a little bit. Just like, you got to change up, your podcast, your life, drive time. There's a reason why I do drive time like this in the car. I got to get out the damn house. I'm serious. There's a lot of folks I know who they get off work, they go home, and they just sit there, especially on the weekends. They say, oh, I'm tired. My body hurts. My body this, my body that. It's because your body's craving some adventure, man. And all this is just my opinion. Your opinion, your mileage may vary. Well, this is my honest opinion. Get out of the damn house. On the weekends, just get up and go. I know people always say, well, don't you ever just want to just sit back and just take a rest and do all that stuff? Well, yeah, of course I do. But why? I'd rather be out and about having a good time, seeing what's going on in the world, not letting it pass me by, than sitting in the damn house watching 24/7 TV or doing like I used to, playing my damn video games all day or anything else. I mean, I can do my podcast just like this, like I'm doing right now, on my phone, using this recorder, and then going back later on when I get back to the house and then doing a little editing. I'd rather be out here seeing what's going on, seeing what kind of adventure I can get into, seeing what people I can meet. Not too many people are hospitable nowadays. You go up and try to strike up a conversation. They look at you like you're crazy because, you are trying to talk to them. And given the way everyone is polarized with their own bigotry and racial bullshit and political bullshit and just not trusting each other in general, I get it. I understand. It's been a struggle having me push past all that bullshit that I built up after Mr. 45 was in office, and even now more with this clown who's in office. It's disgusting, I know, but I don't let that stop me. I don't let none of that shit stop me from trying to reach people where they're at and me going on my damn adventures. I've been to some places where, yeah, I get out of the car, I walk to whatever gas station, whatever and stuff, and people sit there. There's a lot of people who sit there who look at me like I'm crazy, like, who the fuck is this? Catches me off guard a little bit because you can feel that energy just boom, and uppercut and right cross and kicking the ass and shit like that, man. But I've always been the type that I'm not gonna let nothing stop me. I'll eventually get out of my own way, and people are no different. You just got to meet them where they're at, and you got to remember who you are, how you're vibing. Either you vibe high and keep it that way, or you lowball yourself and you meet them at their energy and act stupid the same way they are. Yes, I said it exactly the way you heard it. I act stupid just the way they are if I lowball my damn self, or if you do the same damn thing. Same thing with my adventures. That's why I'm always going somewhere. If not every day, like when I come home from work from the valley, from PV, I'll take my time, or I'll take a little cruise, little ways past Camp Verde, and I'll go cruise down the street going down to Old Sedona, go up to the circle, a little turnabout, and come back. I just, I got to unwind somehow. I don't feel like carrying all that negativity back to my house and, where I live at and stuff like that. I'd rather get rid of it, roll down all the windows and I don't give a damn how cold it is either. I got a hoodie, got a heater. Roll down all the windows and just let all that shit just blow off me, man. Because I can only do so much body tapping and bouncing and shaking and light thumping on my chest and all over my body to disperse that energy. Sometimes my body just needs just some good old wind just to blow all that shit off me. Even though people have said before, nah, you need more than that. Sometimes you just got to talk to somebody and, only all that hocus pocus hoodoo shit. Yeah, someone actually did tell me that one time. And I almost listened, but I was like, what's more important, their words or your heart? Heart wins every damn time, every time. So that's what I do, folks. I make sure every day is an adventure. I make sure that I always make that time to go somewhere, even if it's a cruise down the street. I know some of y'all thinking, even like when the guy asked me today when I went and got my coffee, so you always go on cruises? I said, always, man. But if I'm sitting at the house just picking my damn nose, I get out and go take a cruise, man. I got to escape. He goes, well, must be nice, especially with the way gas prices are nowadays. I said, well, if you got an excuse for everything, especially if you let shit like that stop you, then you're never going to amount to nothing. And I believe that with all my heart. He didn't like my response. Judging by the way his face contorted and the way he just kind of looked at me after that, I'm sorry. If you have an excuse for every time you want to do something that's going to stop you from progressing or maybe go out there and get some much needed air, then that's your damn fault. You can't blame that shit on nobody else. You can't blame that shit on the economy. You can't blame that on nothing but your damn self. You always have the means to escape. Okay? If you have the means to make up excuses, excuse me, like I said, you got the means to escape. And I don't feel not bad one bit telling the homeboy what I did. It's the truth. So I hope y'all took this to heart. Go on an adventure. That's why I tell everyone every time on the podcast at the end, go on a fucking adventure. Because one of these days, we're not going to wake up to have it. And then what? I love you all. Take care. Have a good evening. I'm going to go back inside. Yes, I'm at the house now. I'm going to go inside and chill and relax and burp in your ear. And always remember, life is an adventure. CrazyHoodies.com will help you along with that. And as always, peace.